Have you ever had a gut feeling that something was off about someone, but you couldn't quite put your finger on it? Maybe their words didn't match their actions, or being around them left you feeling drained and uneasy. In this video, we're uncovering 5 key signs that you're dealing with an evil person, seen through the wisdom of Stoicism. By understanding these red flags, you'll not only protect yourself, but also strengthen your inner peace. And don't miss the last sign. It's the one that's hardest to spot, but often does the most damage. Let's dive in. What does it mean to be evil in the context of Stoicism? According to Stoic philosophy, evil isn't always about malice or sinister intent. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The wrongdoer does wrong to themselves. They become dehumanized by their actions." From this perspective, evil often stems from ignorance, a lack of self-awareness, or the absence of virtue. These individuals act harmfully because they are disconnected from wisdom, justice, courage, and self-discipline, the pillars of a virtuous life. Stoics believe that while we can't control the actions of others, we can control our responses to them. Recognizing harmful behaviors is crucial to maintaining your inner peace. Ignoring red flags or excusing toxic actions can lead to unnecessary pain and turmoil. By learning to identify these behaviors early, you empower yourself to set boundaries and make decisions that protect your well-being. Evil in this sense isn't always obvious. It can manifest subtly, often cloaked in charm or false intentions. That's why Stoic awareness is so important. It sharpens your perception, helping you see people not just for who they pretend to be, but for their consistent actions and patterns. 1. Manipulation and deception. Evil people often manipulate others to serve their own agenda. They twist the truth, exaggerate facts, or outright lie to control situations and people. Their actions leave you doubting your perception and questioning your reality. This is a classic tactic of manipulation. From a Stoic perspective, Epictetus reminds us to trust our own reason and judgment. He said, "If someone is deceiving you, it is because you are allowing it." Recognizing manipulation requires clarity of mind and the courage to confront the truth, no matter how uncomfortable it may be. Exploitation of trust. Trust is a powerful tool for connection, but in the hands of an evil person, it becomes a weapon. These individuals gain your confidence only to use it against you. They exploit your vulnerabilities, take advantage of your kindness, and often leave you feeling betrayed and used. Stoicism teaches us to trust wisely. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself." This means practicing compassion but not blind trust. Learn to balance openness with discernment to avoid falling prey to exploitation. Lack of empathy. A key sign of an evil person is their complete disregard for others' feelings or well-being. They show no genuine concern for how their actions impact you or anyone else. This lack of empathy often leads to cold, calculated behavior, driven solely by self-interest. Stoics value empathy as part of living in harmony with others. Seneca said, "Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness." The absence of empathy signals a disconnect from this core virtue, making such individuals dangerous to your emotional health. Consistent pattern of harmful behavior. Evil is rarely an isolated incident. These individuals display a consistent pattern of actions that cause harm, whether it's through lies, manipulation, or outright aggression. Their behavior isn't accidental. It's a reflection of their inner character. As Marcus Aurelius observed, the fruit of their actions tells us their intentions. Don't ignore patterns. Instead of giving endless chances, focus on what their repeated behavior says about their true nature. Patterns speak louder than words. Disregard for virtue and morality. Stoicism places great emphasis on the pursuit of virtue, wisdom, justice, courage, and self-discipline. An evil person, however, operates without these principles. They prioritize personal gain at any cost, even if it means violating ethical boundaries. This complete disregard for virtue is a clear sign of a toxic individual. As Epictetus noted, a person is defined by their actions, not their words. Pay attention to whether their behavior aligns with moral values. A lack of virtue creates chaos, not only in their lives, but in the lives of everyone they touch. Now that you know the 5 signs of an evil person, it's time to reflect and take action. Have you noticed any of these behaviors in someone around you? If so, it's essential to protect your peace by setting clear boundaries and making intentional choices about who you allow into your life. Remember, boundaries aren't about being harsh, they're about preserving your emotional and mental well-being. One powerful Stoic practice to implement is detachment. As Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you but how you react to it that matters." You cannot control how others behave, but you can control your reaction. Practice staying calm and grounded when faced with manipulation or harm, refusing to let their actions dictate your inner state. Another step you can take is to surround yourself with virtuous individuals. Seek relationships built on mutual respect, kindness, and shared values. As Marcus Aurelius advised, be careful whom you spend your time with. They will influence your character. By choosing uplifting connections, you naturally distance yourself from toxic influences. Finally, take a moment to reflect on how these principles can be applied in your daily life. Which of the signs resonated with you the most? How will you use this knowledge moving forward? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your insights. And if this video brought you value, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need this guidance. Together, we can cultivate a community rooted in wisdom, resilience, and virtue. You now have the tools to recognize and protect yourself from toxic individuals. But remember, knowledge alone isn't enough. Action is what truly makes the difference. Take a moment to reflect on what you've learned today. Is there someone in your life displaying these signs? What steps will you take to protect your peace and uphold your values? If this video resonated with you, let's continue the conversation. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Which signs surprised you the most, and how do you plan to apply these Stoic principles in your daily life? Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, and subscribe to our channel for more insights on Stoicism and personal growth. Share this video with someone who might need this perspective. Together, we can build a community of strength and wisdom. Thank you for watching, and remember, your peace and virtue are always within your control. See you in the next video.